following presentation of the NBA.
The Hawks on their way home, happy tonight. A view of the ATL. It's about ready to get.
Brian, as the NBA pivots away from the post and towards the perimeter.
Let's take a look at the Bucks opening lineup. Chris Middleton is out there with Chris Boucher. And it's A-Train in at the point guard position. And for Atlanta, at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the 3. Taking a look at Atlanta, they've grabbed 2 of the first 3 games. Now they have a chance to go up 3-1 here at home.
And that's a chance they have to take. As the lower seed, once you've stolen home court advantage, you do not want to give it back.
Now here's Young. Over Middleton. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Here's Sanders. Guarded by Young. Here's Boucher. He's off on that one. Collins with the defensive effort. And here's Young. Pass to Reddish. Lets it go from deep. Here's Capella. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Hey, you got to put a body on Capella. I mean, he's a tenacious offensive rebounder and does a nice job using his body.
Here's Sanders. Guarded by Capella. Sanders, no good.
3 misses in a row. Still looking for their first bucket.
Here's Young. Rebounded by the Bucks.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Stolen by Collins. Up top, Capella. Pass to Herder. High post, Young. Goes back up. It's rebounded by Najee.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration, even for a nanosecond.
Here's Sanders. And a two-handed jam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And it's Capella with the jam.
How about the force from Clint Capella? When he's got good position inside, he's throwing it down.
No good on the 3.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Going inside. Got a hand on it. Up top, Young. Covered by Boucher. Young inside. That shot, no good. Milwaukee goes the other way with it.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
How about the force of that dunk by Capella? Wow.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
The Bucks trail. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Young, the pass to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
This is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Stolen by Capella. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Herder can't hit. The Bucks have gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start. And there's the drive. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
The Bucks have gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. Here's Sanders. Kicks it out to Middleton. Here's Boucher for 3. They get it back. The Hawks have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. To the paint. Here's Young. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Sanders. Out of bounds. It'll be Hawks ball.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
And here are the Hawks now. They're on a 14-6 run. Collins against Boucher. Herter with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Just 5 to shoot. The Hawks need to get one up here. Collins, no good.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Down low. Inside, Sanders. Count it. His 4th bucket in 8 shots.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
The Hawks have got 7 of 15 to find the net. Pass to Capella. Throws it up high, and then it's Collins with the dunk.
Right there on display for you was Clint Capella's continuing growth offensively. Eyes up, ready to make the next pass before he got the ball.
The 3 is up. Sanders, no good. The Hawks have gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Boucher outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. They'll pin that one on John Collins. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
Okongwu checks in for the Hawks. Hunter comes in for Collins.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Milwaukee has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Here's Sanders, guarded by Young. Pass to Boucher. Here's Sanders. Now Hunter, covered by Boucher. Hunter can't get it to go.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Stolen by Young. Hunter passes to Young. Back to Hunter. Okongwu, high post. Boucher on him. Outside Herter. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Tries to break his ice. Pass to Sanders. He takes it in. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
The Hawks leading. Young, the pass to Johnson. DiVincenzo against Hunter. Up top, Young. He has 6. Can't cash in the 10-footer.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Here's Sanders. He's got 10. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Outside Johnson. And here's Hunter for 3. Hits the trifecta. And the Hawks lead by 7.
and that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Sanders, guarded by Young. From the line, Atlanta with a rebound.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Here's Kersey, and the Hawks with another three.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Here's Sanders. Offensive board. For Atlanta, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. On the court right now for the Bucks, we've got Chris Boucher, also Chris Middleton out there, and it's Najee in at the center position. And it's Capella with the jam.
Yeah, on fire tonight. I mean, Capella's scoring numbers can come from a lot of directions, lots of dunks, lay-ins, and putbacks. They can add up quickly.
Thanks, guys. Well, A-Train in their last time out against the Hawks was simply terrific. He contributed 40 points, and plus, he nabbed a couple boards. He was simply outstanding, affecting the game in a number of ways. We'll see if he can repeat that type of performance tonight.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Here's Kersey. He's got 5. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Sanders. Cash money on the open jump shot. 14 points for him.
That's a good way to shrink the deficit. Strong defense turns into easy offense.
Herder with it. Middleton covering. Here's Kersey. Oh, rejected by Boucher. Takes it inside. Here's Sanders. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Kersey. From 8 feet. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. Capella's got 18 points in the game.
He's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Here's Sanders. And stolen by Herder. 3-on-3. Another steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Over a 7'4" wingspan for Clint Capella. That's long, folks. It makes him an intimidating shot blocker.
Down low. Banked it in off the glass. And it's an 11-point Atlanta lead.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Here's Sanders. He's got 16. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And he drops the first.
Shooting from Milwaukee.
Both good from the line that time. Here's Kersey. 5 points in the game. Pass to Collins. Knocks it loose. Here's Kersey. 4 on the clock. Here's Reddish. From deep three-point range. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. 9-point game. flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
Pass to Reddish. Launches a three. And he can't get that one. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Here's Najee. Herder defending. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Reddish on the wing. Now Capella. 20 points for him. To the paint. Here's Kersey. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. He's got 7.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Sanders. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. The Bucks making a switch here. Sumner's checked in. Hawks on D. Driving inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Trae Young, he's checked in for the Hawks. And he makes both free throws. Here's Young. Give him 8 points now. Kicks it out to Collins. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists now tonight.
And this is a part of Collins' game that's really evolved. Hitting jumpers and catch and shoot.
From downtown, sinks the tray. He's got 25.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Oh, there's the alley. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
You want to take away the shooting of Young, but in the pick and roll, Trae can dish it effectively.
Pass to Sumner. Here's Sanders, guarded by Young. There's the triple. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
Simply controlling the glass. I mean, plus 10 is the advantage in rebounds right now.
And Young, here we go. And he banks in the layup. Young's got 10.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Pass to Sanders. Shoots over Young. Sanders with the bucket.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Here's Young. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. He's got 12.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Here's Sanders, guarded by Young. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now here's Herder. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Young inside. Not going to go that time. And he dunks it down.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet.
Exercising his authority.
And so it's Atlanta with a 9-point cushion at... And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Reddish in at the 3 spot. So that's who Nate McMillan starts the second half with.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Sanders with the bucket.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
The Hawks leading. And here's Young. Pass to Collins from the arc. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got assist number 7 tonight.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Sanders with the bucket.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Capella in the high post. Pass to Collins. No good. Oh, good D by Boucher. Milwaukee has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. For Atlanta, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Outside Young. And he's going for the oop here. And it's Capella with the jam.
Well, I like how Capella stays one step ahead of the posse on defense. Has a real good sense of body control.
Here's Sanders. And that one drops for him. 37 points for him.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
The Hawks have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Outside Herter. Reddish on the wing. To the inside. Here's Capella. Another shot. Bucks trail. Here's Sanders. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Now here's Young. Guarded closely. Capella. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Hawks lead by 9.
Well, you got to box him out or he takes off for these throwdown putbacks. Capella doing work on the glass.
Here's Sanders.
Oh!
And that one is hammered home.
You can hurt yourself with moves like that.
It's worth it if you can pull it off, though.
You know, that's exactly what the fans love to see, guys. I mean, they're paying good money, big money. They want wins, but they also want to be entertained.
Here's Young into the lane, and they pick up 2. Young's got 14 points.
It's amazing what Young can do out there offensively. He just reads the defense so well.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
Coach is not happy with their effort on the defensive glass. They're giving up way too many second chance points.
And the Hawks making a change here. Okeke's checked in. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Takes it inside, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
And Young, here we go, and it's in there. 16 points for him.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Sanders. Offline with a 3.
They are just owning the boards right now.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Drills it from deep.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
Atlanta's gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Outside Young. And it's Capella with the jam.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam.
Defense disorganized, defense pays.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
And it's Capella with the jam.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
But, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Here's Sanders. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Reddish misses. The Bucks have gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third. Pass to Sanders. And stolen by Herter. Young with it. Lays it up and banks it in. Young's got 18 points. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Atlanta.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
Yeah, I think you also have to give them a lot of credit for how well they've risen up to meet shooters to challenge shots in this game. A lot of blocked shots tonight.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Holiday's checked in for the Bucks.
In for the Bucks.
Here's Sanders. And it's good. He hits another one. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And so it's Clint Capella making things happen for the Hawks. He's been doing damage on the offensive end all night. 28 points in this one. We'll be right back. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And we're back with more action from the Eastern Conference Finals on 2K Sports. Taking a look at the Bucks. Chris Boucher out there with Chris Middleton. And it's Najee in at the 5 spot. Here's Sanders. No good there. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
The kick out to Young. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Young's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Well, Milwaukee's shooting 46%, a decent average so far. To the middle. Here's Sanders. Pass to Boucher. To the paint. Here's Sanders. Guarded by Young. Sanders, no good. And the Hawks shooting 52% from the floor so far. Left side, Young. And that one goes in. And they stop the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Here's Sanders, drives to the hoop, and that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. from 6 feet away. Basket's good.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Collins outside. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Out to the wing. The 3 is up. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. He takes it in. Oh,
my goodness.
Come on now. And he jams it home with authority.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet.
Exercising his authority.
Outside Young. The 3 ball. The rebound by the Bucks. Boucher's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Rejected by Akeem. To the left wing. From deep, Johnson. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Man, that's his shot.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
The Hawks have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Collins outside. Pass to Young. Looking to get it going. Oh, rejected by Boucher. Here's Sanders. And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands, too.
And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Reddish is checked in for Johnson. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Nate McMillan's huddle. He implored his team to fight until the end. He said, quote, "We might be up now, but we can't give the ball away. Don't let your guard down until the clock hits 0. Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Okongwu with the bucket.
They're holding a big advantage in second chance points.
Well, I tell you what, offensive rebounding is really an important statistic. Maybe undervalued a bit. Those extra possessions really do help.
Atlanta's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. And Reddish gets it to go.
They're just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Sanders with the bucket.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Pass to Reddish. Collins outside. Now here's Young. Back to Collins. Now Herder. Beyond the arc. The shot no good.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Collins outside. Pass to Okongwu. Misses off the right iron.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Here's Sanders. And there's the drive. Oh, another one falls.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now.
They've still got work to do, but it's impressive how they battled back.
I didn't think it was going to happen for them, quite honestly, but they finally turned it on, turned it up a little bit. Now they've got to come up with some stops.
I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Back to Young. The 3 knocks down the triple. Young's got 7 now in this quarter.
Finally starting to dial in from range. That's his second this half.
Boucher right side. Pass to Sanders. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Down low. Here's Collins. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Chris Boucher.
And so far, Collins has been a pleasant surprise. A mobile, quick-thinking big man with enticing potential.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Hawks. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for the Bucks. Here's Sanders. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Stolen by Capella. And here they come. Here's Reddish. Middleton covering. Here's Reddish. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Hawks lead by 17.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
That's his third. 2 seconds.
Collins outside. Pass to Reddish. Shot clock at 6. And he converts the layup. Reddish has got 11 points here in the second half.
As bad as he was in the first half, that's how good he's been since.
Here's Sanders. And no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Outside Young. And here's Herter. Pass to Reddish. 4-3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Will it go? And he drives in.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappeared.
Here's Young. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Young's got 9 points in the quarter.
Trust Young to put the offense on his back. He loves showing up and doing big numbers for his team.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're behind by 22. 1:51 left in the game. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Clint Capella.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
Yeah, this is something he will remember forever. These types of performances in the playoffs are what define a player's legacy. Pass to Bogdanovich. Can't hit that one. Milwaukee goes the other way with it.
And that's going to end things here in Game 4. A terrific outing in a big-time conference finals win for the Hawks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Clint Capella.
He played big all night, relentless on the glass, just helping his team in the possession battle.
It's stolen by Bogdanovich. 52 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Akeem. Bogdanovich on the wing. Fires from deep. Sanders with a rebound. And so it's Milwaukee with it. Here he goes. And again.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Pass to Akeem. Here's Cardinal. Back to Akeem. Now here's Bogdanovich. And there it is for him.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Here's Sanders. Misses the shot. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. And with this win, they'll jump out to a 3.